Imagine a calm, sunny day suddenly turning into chaos. The sky gets dark, winds howl, and the ground shakes. What you're seeing is a tornado, one of nature's most powerful and scary events. People often see tornadoes only in Hollywood movies, but about 65 tornadoes occur in America every year. How are tornadoes formed, and how dangerous can they be? What is the difference between tornadoes, hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones? Why do the most tornadoes occur in this small part of America? Tornadoes are called a type of cloud funnel that spins down from the sky to the ground. Most of these tornadoes are weak, but many are so powerful that they destroy everything in their path. If we look at the world map, tornadoes are found on all continents except Antarctica. Some are weak, while others are seen in powerful forms. Around 2,000 tornadoes are recorded worldwide every year, with 1,300 occurring just in the United States, making them the most dangerous compared to other tornadoes. In the US, there's a specific area that generates nearly 800 tornadoes a year, which includes Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska. This area is called Tornado Alley, where the conditions for tornado formation are ideal. Before we understand why the most tornadoes occur in Tornado Alley, we need to know how tornadoes are formed. Tornadoes typically form during thunderstorms, specifically a type known as a supercell. In most pictures of tornadoes, a common feature is this supercell. A supercell forms when the wind direction at ground level is different from that in the upper atmosphere. This creates a wind tunnel where air rotates in a circular pattern. Initially, this wind tunnel is horizontal and cannot cause damage, but if it is above an area with evaporating moisture, the horizontal wind tunnel gradually becomes vertical. Once this happens, the situation changes drastically. It is no longer just a normal thunderstorm, but a spinning supercell. The supercell becomes even more severe as the vapor from the ground continuously collects in it, rapidly increasing its size. Because winds in the supercell are rotating quickly, the rising vapors also spiral upwards in a funnel shape, known as a funnel cloud. Many supercells can produce one or more funnel clouds. If the vapor cycle does not break and the temperature inside the funnel cloud drops significantly, the water vapor condenses into droplets, and the weight of these droplets causes the funnel cloud to touch the ground. Once it touches the ground, it is called a twister or tornado. The winds inside a tornado can reach speeds of up to 480 kilometers per hour, capable of uprooting anything in their path. Streetlights, signboards, trees, windows of solid houses, and even the roofs of many homes. These winds can lift and throw people and animals, and they can even change the direction of vehicles. As the tornado travels, it carries debris with it, causing significant damage. In Tornado Alley, the conditions that allow tornadoes to form easily are met. Humid winds from the Gulf of Mexico move northward, while winds from the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of California become cool as they pass over mountains. The winds from the west intersect with the southerly winds, creating a wind tunnel. The humid, warm air from the Gulf of Mexico causes water vapor to rise, turning this wind tunnel vertical, making the formation of supercells much easier. While not every supercell results in a tornado, in Tornado Alley, the strong west winds prevent rainwater from falling, allowing the vapor process to continue uninterrupted. The longer a supercell exists, the higher the chances of funnel clouds and then tornadoes forming. This is why around 800 tornadoes occur in this part of America every year. Now, let's talk about another type of storm known as hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones. These are all types of tropical storms with minor differences based on the regions where they form. For example, storms that form in the Northwest Pacific Ocean near Japan and South Korea are called typhoons. In the Indian Ocean, they are called cyclones, and in the North Atlantic or East Pacific Ocean, they are referred to as hurricanes. These three types of storms are similar, but there are significant differences when compared to tornadoes. The most notable difference is their size. Hurricanes can expand up to 1,600 kilometers, while the largest tornadoes have a maximum recorded size of just 2 kilometers. However, in terms of damage, tornadoes are equally, if not more, destructive. The most powerful hurricanes, classified as Category 5, can have wind speeds of up to 250 kilometers per hour, while the strongest tornadoes have been recorded at over 480 kilometers per hour, which is double the speed of a Category 5 hurricane. Another difference is in predictability. Hurricanes can typically be forecasted up to 36 hours in advance, while tornadoes can only be predicted about 13 minutes before they strike. This is why tornadoes often hit suddenly. For instance, on the evening of May 3rd, 1999, a tornado unexpectedly struck Oklahoma City. Initially rated as a Category 4, 4, but later intensified to Category 5. After 85 minutes of devastation, it caused $1 billion in damages and claimed 36 lives. This tornado is remembered as the Bridge Creek Moore tornado. On the same day, a total of 71 tornadoes struck various locations across 5 states in Tornado Alley. On November 25, 2018, tourists near Koh Lipe Island in Thailand witnessed not 1, not 2, but 4 tornadoes simultaneously touching the water. Although tornadoes over water are typically less powerful, this doesn't mean they should be taken lightly. They can easily capsize boats or other objects. Footage clearly shows that these tornadoes were lifting water surfaces significantly. While it is clear that we cannot stop these storms, we can certainly minimize the damage they cause. Meteorology departments use weather satellites to monitor storms forming over the sea every 5 minutes. They estimate the direction, speed, and intensity of the storm using satellite data and alert local authorities in advance. But the whole USA is going to face even a bigger risk than tornadoes, and that risk is Putin. Click here to watch.